What if I told you? The way a woman sees you has less to do with love and everything to do with boundaries, not the loud ones you shout, but the silent ones you live by. In a world of men desperate to be liked, the one who earns respect is the one who dares to draw the line, not to control her, but to protect his soul. Today, we're not talking games. We're talking gravity. These are the 5 boundaries that shift how she looks at you forever. If you're ready to be respected, not just desired, let's begin. True respect isn't earned by how loudly you speak, but by how you draw the line. Disrespect rarely arrives with a scream. It sneaks in quietly, masked as jokes, silent dismissals, or subtle eye rolls. Each time you let it slide, you don't just lose their respect. You lose a piece of yourself. You don't need to argue. You don't need to raise your voice. Set the boundary once. Enforce it with stillness. Because in the end, people don't remember what you said. They remember what you refused to accept. Peace isn't something you find. It's something you defend. In a world that rewards reaction, the man who stays calm becomes a rare force. Chaos will knock, drama will tempt, and people will push. But your power lies in not flinching. Stop explaining your boundaries. Stop negotiating your sanity. A man who guards his peace walks with gravity. He doesn't chase, he attracts. Women will test your center not to destroy it, but to feel its strength. Stay still. Stay sharp. Because real peace isn't quiet. It's commanding in silence. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's masculine mastery. In relationships, oversharing doesn't build connection. It drains desire. When you pour out every fear, every doubt, every story too soon, you stop being her intrigue and start becoming her responsibility. A high-value man doesn't broadcast his soul. He protects it. He speaks with purpose, reveals with intention, and lets silence build tension. Let her earn the layers. Let curiosity do the work. Because, in a world full of men desperate to be understood, the one who stays composed, measured, and mysterious becomes unforgettable. What's rare is respected, so stay rare. Emotional control isn't suppression. It's strength in its purest form. While boys react, real men respond. Every time you chase an apology, argue for respect, or beg for clarity, you hand over your power. But when you stay rooted, calm, and unshaken, you become the storm's anchor, not its victim. Let others panic. Let them scramble. You move with intention, not impulse. Because silence speaks, presence commands, and the man who stays composed under pressure becomes the one everyone watches, even when he says nothing. That's not indifference. That's undeniable authority. True strength isn't proven by how long you stay. It's revealed by your willingness to leave when your worth is no longer honored. Staying out of fear isn't loyalty, it's self-betrayal. The man who knows his value doesn't beg, chase, or explain. He exits with dignity. Walking away isn't weakness. It's the highest form of self-respect. It tells the world, I'd rather stand alone than shrink to be accepted. When you choose your soul over comfort, you stop being available to anything that drains you, and everything that respects you starts chasing you. So now you know, respect isn't something you ask for. It's something you embody. It's in the silence you hold, the peace you protect, the mystery you maintain, the calm you command, and the boundaries you never betray. Because in the end, it's not your charm that defines you, it's your standards. The man who lives by these 5 boundaries doesn't just gain respect, he becomes unforgettable. So the choice is yours. Live to please or rise to be respected. If this message hits home, drop a comment below. I choose respect over comfort. Like, share, and subscribe because this isn't just a video, it's a movement. Until next time, walk with quiet strength.